I love it, and I love that team, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound. By Johnson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Paul missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Al Paul following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Passes it to O'Neal. He kicks it to Gobert. Takes a 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Paul can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley's shot is off. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Paul passes to Booker for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mitchell finds Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Johnson dishes to Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Paul's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit from downtown. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Booker from down in the low post. It goes. Booker's got 5.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Booker.
Phoenix foul. Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Conley. There's O'Neal with the three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his third assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Utah looking at a 13.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for Utah.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Ayton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
For three, Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots. Bogdanovich, no luck. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And here's Conley following the three from Chris Paul. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Three-point field goal.
Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Paul. The rebound by the Jazz.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5 for 3. Mitchell. Bridges with the board. Suns trail by 9. Johnson finds Bridges. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Booker. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now, here's Bridges. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
No one near him. And he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 11. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. O'Neal from long range. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Suns trail by 11. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Booker in the corner. Stolen by Mitchell. Gobert with it. Bridges covering. Passes to O'Neal. To the left side wing. Conley inside the line. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need this. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson against Mitchell. Fires for 3. And so it's Utah sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. All right, David, thank you.
26.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay. Whiteside is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2. Now here's Payne. Misses off the left iron. Clarkson outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. McGee with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. They get the rebound. The pass to Craig. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor. And they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Clarkson looking for an opening. House kicks to Azubuike. Pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And Craig has it in the corner. Pass to Shamet. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Crowder on the wing. Shot from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Passes it to Gay. Feeds it to Azubuike. In the corner, it's Clarkson. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 14. Payne with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. It's Crowder on the wing. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Whiteside. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now the pass to Gay. Fires from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rebound by the Suns. Lobs it up for Crowder. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Throws it up high, and Crowder slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
There's the drive. Right side, no good. Suns trail by 14. From deep. Rebounded by Clarkson. Whiteside finds Clarkson. .104 left in the third quarter. Pass to Azubuike. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Gay passes to Whiteside. Gay dishes to Azubuike. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Utah getting another chance here. Clarkson on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. 32 seconds left in the third quarter.
I got your help side.
Jazz passing it around. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here is House. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Gay. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here is Conley following the shot by Chris Paul. And Gobert gets to Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now here's Booker. From beyond the arc and then some.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Paul passes to Johnson. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Conley after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Takes a step back. Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Tips it. Conley on the follow.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Paul. Here's Booker driving inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He could be an impressive dunker.
Outside Conley. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Booker with no one around, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Utah leading by 14. Out to the wing. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Booker. And it's Mitchell missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Bridges. Nails the wide open jump shot. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the energy from Bridges really helping out to help him collect those points.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Utah.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Now Bogdanovich after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. There's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton with it. Booker outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what...
match up at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
From the corner. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
The floater. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Crowder on the money from 12 feet away.
He finds a little space. Crowder plays offense with his mind as much as his physical abilities. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Shoots it from the high post. Butler with the bucket. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Here's Paul. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Adebayo. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. They get it back. Back to Aiden. Goes back up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Butler with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Adebayo, high post. Tries the spin move. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Free throw's good, Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, deflected. Lowry finds Hero. Lowry, a good look. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
It's Bridges on the wing. For 3, Booker. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker to the inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Booker, good.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Driving inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
On the wing, Crowder. Over Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork you.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Bridges with it. Here he goes. Over Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection. The 3. He's off on that one. It's all tied in Phoenix. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And the Suns shooting the rock well at 46%. On the wing, Crowder. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Crowder a screen on Hero. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Booker. Crowder's got 6.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Lowry finds Hero. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns leading. Takes a step back. Here's Paul. No good. A bit long that time. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. There's the drive. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Paul with it. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Lowry outside. Hero outside. Adebayo a screen on Booker. Hero for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Booker. No luck on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Launches it. Buries it from 3. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Lowry, the Suns clear it. Oh, there's the alley, and stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Crowder goes in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Miami trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Stolen by Bridges. In transition. Here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. Crowder outside. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and Ayton with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Butler against Bridges. Pass to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Ayton with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Now here's Crowder. Hangs in the air, and Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 6.
Jay Crowder gets it. He's applying pressure on the offensive end, and he beats them with the pass.
Booker for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive board. Here's McGee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, the Heat's shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Oladipo. What a terrific move that is. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Pass to Shamet. Johnson a screen on Robinson. Here's Shamet. Can't cash it in from close range.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
It's deflected. And here they come. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Outside Johnson. Outside Payne. And there's the lob. Blocked again. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Strus. Oladipo on the wing. From deep three-point range. Oladipo can't get that one to fall. The Suns have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Here's Shamet. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamet would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Inside, here's Craig. Yep, that one's good.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Oladipo against Payne. Here's Martin. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Oladipo against Payne. Here's Shamet. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Craig. Soft touch off the glass. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Martin takes it in. Great D that time from McGee. The Suns leading. Here's Shamet. Up top Johnson. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Here's McGee. They shoot again. Outside Payne. Back to McGee. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. McGee's gotten his first basket of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Oladipo outside for 3. Robinson. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Payne finds Craig. 6 to shoot. Here's Shamet. And it's blocked by Martin. Oladipo outside. 19-footer. Oh, they pick off the pass. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 4.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Up top, Crowder. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Hero. From deep three-point range. The Heat rebound. Out to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Ball passes to Aiden. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. The Suns clear it. They've led by as many as 11. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Now here's Paul. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Lowry to pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Butler passes to Adebayo, and they go to the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 7. The drive by Butler. Blocked again! Back to Paul. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Ayton passes to Booker. Tries again. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. And here's Butler outside. Out to Lowry. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. To the right side. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Phoenix grabs the miss. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Crowder, a screen on Lowry. Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he's all alone. On up the court. Butler can't get it to go. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:19 left in the 4th quarter. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. On the wing, Crowder. And he's going for the lob. Ayton, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game. Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside to halt the run. And Booker pulls it down. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Bridges with it. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch.
And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now Bridges after the missed three from Trae Young. Here's Booker driving in. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. The second chance effort, and the shot goes in. Booker's got the game going with his first points of the game for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Young passes to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Passes it to Booker. The second effort, rebounded by the Hawks.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Ayton. A three ball. And Bogdanovich hits from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Paul kicks to Booker. He takes it in. Shot by Crowder, no good. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul against Young, over Paul. Capella dishes to Collins. The pass to Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes. Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And the rejection by Collins. They get it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Paul.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Now, here is Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Charity stripe shot. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Crowder. The drive by Booker. And Capella sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. In the corner, it's Bridges.
2 minutes.
Over Hunter.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Young, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Paul. Young with the steal. Here's Collins. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
DeAndre Hunter.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
The Hawks leading by 3. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses, not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked. We're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Bogdanovich after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Over Bridges. Hunter no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Elbow shot. And that one hits back iron. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bridges left side. The 17-footer goes down.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Here's Young. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sun.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
3-point field goal.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Bridges attacking. Kicks it to Crowder. Good on the three-point shot. Crowder's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And stolen by Ayton. There's the lob to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He kicks it to Capella. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Now Hunter. After the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Collins. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Crowder. Oh, Paul in position. Young with the steal. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Hawks leading by 3. Young pass to Bogdanovich. The tray. Young against Paul. Young drives in. From deep three-point range.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
And Young comes over to help. To Paul. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. He feeds it to Crowder. Trying to get something going. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. Young looking it over. From deep. Booker pulls it in.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But, boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Shot by Collins, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Ball against Young. Passes it to Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Paul with the ball. And guarded by Capella. And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella at the elbow. He dishes it to Collins. It's Young on the wing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Phoenix ahead, up by 4. Time now for the half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long, but they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws, so something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
They've got Landry Shamet. JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And it's McGee with the jam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
White dishes to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot comes out, and Phoenix will come the other way.
And then they continue to control the glass.
And it's Shamet missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Hurt. Payne covering. Here's Okongwu. Payne grabs the board. Suns leading by 8. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Back to Shamet. To the inside. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Shamet missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Gallinari wide open. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And he drives in. Shamet the pass to Johnson. Tries again. Back to Shamet. Over right. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. And that one's good. Wright's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. Payne can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Luwawu. He's guarded by Johnson. Molinari passes to Okongwu. Buries it down low. Okongwu's now got his first bucket of the night. Phoenix leading by 7. Payne looking around. Pass to McGee. 1:10 left to play in the third. Payne passes to McGee. Rebound by the Hawks. Molinari with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he gets it back. Craig kicks to Johnson. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Herter. And the 3-ball is good. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 30 seconds left in the third. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Right outside. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Lets it go with a 3. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
And it's Paul penetrating. And it's Ayton missing. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. It's stolen by Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Booker with no one around. Wide open shot is on the money. And it's 7 points for Devin Booker. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball against Capella. On the wing, Booker, and Phoenix turns it over again. The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Paul looking around. Passes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Bridges against Young. Down low. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Young against Bridges. To tie it up. Young's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Ayton throws it down.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Bounce pass, Young. Bogdanovich wide open. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
It's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Ball outside. On the wing, Booker. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Paul can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 3. Oh, Hunter in position. Bridges with the steal. Oh, no one around him. And the Suns miss again.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. On deep, Collins. Clock at 6. He gets it in there. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Ayton. No good that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Here's Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Young. Capella kicks to Young. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Booker. Here he goes. Good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's his first personal foul.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
And so it's Phoenix who's...
right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here we go. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Mitchell misses.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And it's in there.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Right wing. Conley with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Left side, Paul. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Now here's Conley. Right side, Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. From deep, Conley. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Down low. Tipped. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. And that misses. That would have put him up. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Booker. Lets it fly. They get it again. Back to Paul. Outside Johnson. And here's Ayton. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
You can see with that form on the jump shot that DeAndre Ayton has the tools to become effective on the perimeter.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And there's the drive. And the shot goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Booker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Here's Conley. The lead is 2. From deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside Booker. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. Ayton finds Paul. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal from the high post. Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Conley finds Gobert, and the shot goes in. Brad, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Here's Booker after the basket by Utah. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Utah leading. Conley with the ball. He's got 5. Outside for Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Paul passes to Ayton. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Here's Bridges. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Here's Paul. Ayton, a screen on Conley. The ball's knocked loose. Ayton with a screen. 5 on the clock. Booker.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Good. Mitchell's got 10 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And a deep 3 from Paul. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Great positioning on the putback. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Booker fires from way outside. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges on the attack. Offensive rebound. Paul against Mitchell. For three, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Bridges. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got his 2nd basket.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to O'Neal. His first shot coming late. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Bridges. And here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 16-point. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Hassan Whiteside, Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
And here's Payne outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Payne against Clarkson. Pass to House. Now Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Clarkson missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. The 3 from Craig. And no good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Craig with a steal. Payne against Clarkson. Payne, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stop.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot's good. And the Jazz lead by 15.
You have to do a lot of things defensively to prevent Hassan Whiteside from scoring. He is just an Adonis out there. Look at that body, and still gets those shots to go like he did there.
Here's Shaman. Spins. Driving to the basket. And Whiteside with a block. Clarkson outside to the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Whiteside, a 2nd-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Payne against Clarkson. Pass to House. Here's Azubuike. Now Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. Whiteside's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Now here's Clarkson. Gay inside. Defended by Craig. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. Here's Hasabuki. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Shamet, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. The shot by Payne, no good. For Utah, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's House. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Shamet with the drive. Pass to Craig, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. A line change here for Utah.
Substitution for the Suns.
There's 31 seconds left in the third.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Outside Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Conley from behind the arc. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Conley's got 8 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo! I love it.
Pure from 3-point range. And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And so in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Johnson passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. From deep, Conley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And he lobs it up. Gobert, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020. It's slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Paul from deep. The shot no good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Conley with the ball. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Over Johnson. The Jazz again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Booker fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range. And they get it back. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Booker defending. The three is up. A nice shot by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Conley. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. From deep. Mitchell misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Rudy Gobert.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And that one's good. Paul.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% from three as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Unloads. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Utah. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Paul kicks to Bridges. Right side, Crowder. It's Adebayo with the rebound. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Lowry against Crowder. Pass to Tucker. Now Hero spins into the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
And Paul puts up a deep 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. They get a hand on it. Paul with the steal. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Crowder to end the run. Doesn't go for him. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Adebayo with this screen on Paul. Rejected by Booker. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Adebayo. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns trail by 7. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, here's Lowry. Over to the wing, Tucker. It's good from long range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Miami leading by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Hero from long range. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And it's Paul missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Paul against Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And Paul puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Even on CP3's deep shot, as soon as he crosses half court, you have to get a hand up on him.
And here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Bridges misses. Now Adebayo. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 7.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat answer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now here's Paul. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by Butler.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Bridges. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Booker. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tucker. Hands it from downtown. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
The drive by Paul. 18 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Suns. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Suns trail by 9. Paul outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
On the wing, Bridges. and the Suns get it back. Ayton with it. He kicks it to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. 5 to shoot. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Now, Hero. He dishes it to Lowry. Five on the clock. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball against Lowry. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Butler to the inside. Bridges with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 17.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Suns trail by 12.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. They get it again.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Morris with the bucket. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now, here is Robinson. Dishes it to Morris. And he dumps it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Johnson for 3. Here's Payne. Craig kicks to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oladipo right side. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Shamet. And they get it back. Oladipo finds Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Shamet. Looking to end the run. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The turnaround And another basket for Miami.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Payne can't hit.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Dedmon a screen. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by McGee. Suns have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Now here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Shamet the pass to Payne. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Shamet. Plays it up and banks it in. Shamet's got his first basket of the night.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Heat.
Outside Robinson to the wing right side. Out to Morris. Shoots the 3. Shamet with the steal. Pass to Craig. Down low and stolen by Dedmon. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Shamet with it. Robinson on him. And it's Shamet missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Heat leading by 20. Oladipo the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. The pass to Robinson.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Miami no good on that time either. Shamet on the wing. To the paint. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. The dish to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. And so it's Miami with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Bridges with the steal. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Down by 15. Paul dishes to Booker. Jacks up a 3.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Phoenix grabs the miss. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Paul finds Bridges. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 15. And Butler, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Crowder with it. Lowry picks him up.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Just 5 on the clock.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Bridges. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Ball from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero with it. Ayton's there. And Tucker kicks to Butler. To end the drought. And it goes down 2 points. And the Heat lead by 15.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Lowry passes to Butler. Hero on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Pass to Booker. Ayton the screen. No good from Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler finds Hero. The 3. Bridges with the board. Suns trail by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Bridges against Butler. Back to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Lowry passes to Butler. From deep. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Passes it to Ayton. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grand. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now here's Young. Just 5 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Stolen by Young. "16 feet out." That one a little long.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Booker. Bridges down low. Hunter covering. And here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Over Hunter. They get the rebound. Another shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Ayton, a screen on Young. He was all alone on that one. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Fades. Nails it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 5 points.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from three.
Now here's Collins. Back to Young. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ball from deep three-point land. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Young. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Paul from deep three-point land. That won't go either for Paul. The Hawks trailing. Now Capella. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. From about 19.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Paul for 3. Paul with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Paul against Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Phoenix has possession. Paul with it. He's got 5. Pass to Booker. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. All alone on the break. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
And it's Paul off the drive. Bridges passes to Booker. To the paint. It's Booker on the wing. Clock at 6. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Stolen by Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Left side Young. Shoots over Bridges. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Paul from deep three-point land. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Young. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Capella finds Young. Over Crowder. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich from long range. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Paul. Give him 8. And he drives in. Capella with a block. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Crowder with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Paul drives to the hoop. On the wing, Crowder. Collins defending. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Hits the target from 18 feet. Paul's got 10 points. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Here's the break. Capella can't get it to go. Inside. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Paul. And now it's just a 2-point Atlanta lead. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. And here's Hunter from the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Paul shot is off. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Young against Booker.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Bridges. Young against Bridges. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Aiden. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Hunter. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't...
Allie, as always, thanks.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got a Kongwu, Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Herder in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's Wright missing. The Suns trailing.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Wright. Pass to Williams. Here's a Kongwu. Stolen by Ayton. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Wright against Payne. Outside Gallinari. Back to a Kongwu. Hauled in by McGee. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Here's Payne. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. The 3 ball. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks leading. Outside, Williams. And here's Wright from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
And here's Payne outside. Williams grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside, McGee with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Johnson tips it back in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Wright. Outside Herder. Let's go with a 3. And it's Wright missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. McGee with it. Now Herder defending. Outside Craig. To the wing, right side. Johnson finds McGee. And that one's drained from the low block. And that'll tie this game up. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Williams with it. Launches a 3. Tries it from 19. Back to Okongwu. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here we go. And there's the lob. Wright with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herder. They get it back. Now Williams. 4-3. He drops it from range. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, deflected. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Payne. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Shamet. To the middle. Puts the move on. And McGee with the stuff.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Right outside. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shamet. For the lead. He got it up.
Lou Williams challenges the shot. Boy, being committed on the defensive end, so important for him.
And we've just...
And your Atlanta Hawks dance.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the floor for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Going inside. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Left side, Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Young against Bridges. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
On the wing, Crowder. Into the lane. Back to Paul. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Now here's Young. The shake. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Collins outside. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Young. Collins left side. And Collins gets double teamed. Young from long range.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside Paul. Bogdanovich against Booker. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Booker. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Booker defending. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Capella. Now Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Paul. There's the 3. Bogdanovich, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 42%. For 3, Booker. Atlanta with the rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Young against Bridges. And Young draws the double. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Young with it. Now here's Capella. He's covered by Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a deep 3 from Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Now here's Young. From deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Outside Paul. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.